Things I wish I could say to myself now when I was a first-time mum. The very first thing I would say is find your village. Find some people you can connect with, even if it's online. We need support. We need that constant support around us as women and as new mothers. Learn what your baby needs. I would say this to myself for sure. Don't just wing it. Don't just assume the baby knows what she's doing. I just assumed I would know what I was doing. I was so clueless and lost. I would say to myself, educate yourself about sleep. Most importantly, because that's the one that we all struggle with. Educate yourself around developmental leaps and regressions and wonder weeks and all of the things that are going to come into your baby's life, especially in the first year. I would say to myself, you're going to get a lot of stuff wrong, and that's okay. Things didn't go to plan. I found that quite overwhelming. I think I would say to myself, it's okay when it goes wrong. And it doesn't mean you're a bad mother. It doesn't mean you're failing or you have a bad baby. It's just how it is. But if you have your village, if you have the information, then that's definitely going to help you get through all of the things that do pop up and the unexpected things that happen. I think I would also say to myself, certainly after having another 2 children after that, it never gets easier. It just gets a different kind of hard, if that makes sense. That's so doomsday. When you've just got one baby, it's hard because you've never done it before, don't know what you're doing. That is hard. And then when you've got 2 children, the stuff that you learnt the first time round definitely makes it easier the second time round, but it's a different kind of hard because now you've got a newborn baby and a toddler. That's hard. And then when you've got 3 children, again, you can do newborn baby and toddler because you've done it. But now you've got newborn baby, toddler and preschooler. And that's a different kind of hard. It gets more manageable. It's just a different kind of hard. I think the last thing that I would definitely say to myself when I was a first-time mother is it's okay and it's not selfish to prioritize yourself. I think we get really caught up in, as mothers and especially as new mothers, this idea of total self-sacrifice. But it's okay if that's hard for you, and it's okay for you to want some of that back. I would say to myself, it's okay to take some time out for yourself, look after yourself, prioritize your own sleep, prioritize your well-being, because if you're then parenting from a place of rest and peace and reduced stress, you're going to be a better parent. Tell me in the comments, what advice would you give to yourself when you first became a parent?